Oh, is it free?
It's in that cardboard box.
Oh, okay, thank you. What's up guys, ABC Matt here, bringing you another video. This time I'm at a garage sale again, and it's a beautiful day. I'm in Vancouver, Washington, so let's see what we can find. So I went to this neighborhood yard sale, and they said, oh, it's going to be at the tennis courts. And I walk in there, and it's only 2 tables. How are you? And the first one I'll go into, Pokemon cards, games, consoles, that sort of thing. But the prices were way too high. He's going by eBay prices, trying to sell them at a garage sale. And I'm like, good luck, buddy. I stayed there for a little bit, just curious if he sold anything, and he didn't. And I shouldn't be surprised. He's going to take all those stuff back with him back home. Now, this other table that I walked to, again, prices are way too high. How are you? Open Funko Pops, trying to charge as if they were still in the box. And nothing else impressive here. He had some 45 records, and 45s don't sell that great. So nothing in these 2 tables. So going to Vancouver, Washington was a big disappointment. I did go to another garage sale there and didn't have anything to resell. Hey guys, so nothing in Vancouver, Washington, so I'm back in Oregon. Found a couple of stuff along the way, and I'm heading to another garage sale. Morning.
Morning. Still setting up, let me know if you have any questions.
Okay, great. So on the far end, there was an Atari system with a couple of games. I think the price was pretty much online if the Atari system's not working. Didn't want to take that chance, nor did I want to carry it. So I pass on it, but if it works, whoever gets it does a good score. But if it doesn't work, you could kind of break even. Records, the price was average at best, so I was just looking for things that were eye-catching, and then later on I do comp them and I put some back. The only one that I really took was the Cats from the Broadway show Cats, and the other one was the Beatles album, because Beatles albums always sell. So you see that old Risk board game in the far right of right next to the Atari. Board games do sell, but you have to count the pieces, and you gotta make sure everything's there before you sell it. I have a bad history with board games. I tried to sold it once before. It sat in my store for a while, so I don't touch them. But I know they do sell for some sellers, just not me. On this table, they had a Dungeons and Dragons game. I think they were asking $20 or $30. I don't remember. It was not worth it. The white boxes had magic cards. They were all common and uncommon, so not what I would pick up. And then there's some little doodads of strategy guides. I could have picked those up. They have this D&D player's manual. But this Dungeons and Dragons, when I looked it up, they were going for not that much. I guess for Dungeons and Dragons, you want to look for the pretty much the Dungeon Master Guide and the Monster Manuals. The Monster Manuals are worth a good amount of money. So after that garage sale, I went to this one, and lo and behold, I was a little bit surprised by it. Am I a little too early?
You're a little early, but you can feel free to look around.
Okay, great, thanks.
Getting stuff out.
Got it.
A little slow this morning.
All good. Oh, is it free?
It's in that cardboard box.
Oh, okay, thank you. So her husband worked in a brewery or Jameson factory or something like that, and Jameson distillery whiskey. She and both of them, they had so much stuff of items related to that So like these tote bags in the box were free. Didn't want to get too greedy, didn't want to take them all, so I just took a handful. Did allow other people to get it. They had like really large signs. Those sell as well, but those large signs, didn't want to deal with it. Takes up space in my inventory, and then you gotta pack it, and I don't have the right boxing or Frankenstein boxing that I want to do for those signs. But someone was happy, they took the signs, so that's good. I did pick up some trucker hats that he brought out later on. They were like $1 a piece, so that's a no-brainer to pick them up. I took 8 out of the 11. Somebody took 3 of them. And then he had some sweatshirts, and those were from Absolut, and those were like $2 a piece, so I took 6 of them. I believe he had like maybe 12 in total. I could have bought them all, but I'm trying to be nice and let other people get them too, so I just took a handful. The games, they were not resellable. Not much profit to be made off of it, and one of the cartridges didn't have a game into it, so I just informed her about that. So I did see this Simpsons episode guide book, and the jacket is pretty beat up. And then the book itself has a little bit of water damage on the covers only, not on the pages, just on the cover. So she had it listed at 10, but after speaking to her about it, she actually sold it to me for 5. Thanks for watching, guys. If you haven't hit the subscribe button, please hit the subscribe button. It helps the channel a lot. And here is my haul and then the comps. So the first one is Ice Hockey NES game. The second is a Monopoly NES game. And then the last one was a Waldo NES games. They did come with the Nintendo slip covers, and those you can make money as well. One of the reasons why I picked them up. Then you have the Cats vinyl records, and then you have the Beatles vinyl records that will sell. Then we have the free tote bags that I picked up. This is how it looks like. And you can see now that they're still pre-packaged with the tags, so that's good. That's brand spanking new. The trucker hats were also brand spanking new. They were snapbacks, so that's great. And then we had the sweatshirts, Absolut vodka. Then finally we have the Simpsons episode book. Should still make money off of it, even though it has a little bit of water damage and the jacket is a little bit beat up. But now is the comps.